Hello students, welcome to Angstrom Edu, India's best doubt solving app, and today we are going to learn cell theory. So in 1838, a scientist which is known as Matthias Schwelden, Matthias Schwelden, he is a botanist. He was a botanist, examined a large number of plants, examined a large number of plants and observed that all plants are composed of different kinds of cell. All plants are composed of different kind of cells, and which forms the tissue of the plant, which forms the tissue of the plant. And another scientist which is Theodor Schwann, in 1839, he was a zoologist. He was a mm, zoologist, studied different type of animal cells, studied different type of animal cells, and reported that cells had a thin outer layer which is known as cells has a thin outer layer which is known as plasma membrane today. Plasma membrane today, which is known as plasma membrane today. He also study plant tissues, and he says he also concluded that cell wall is a unique character of a plant cell. Cell wall is a unique character of the plant cell. Sheldon and Swan together gives the cell theory. Sheldon and Swan together gives the cell theory, but did not explain as to how new cells were formed, but did not explain as to how new cells were formed. But in 1855, a scientist, Rudolf Virchow said that cells divided and new cells divided and new cells are formed from pre-existing cells. It means omnis cellula e cellula omnis cellula e cellula. He modified the cell theory. He modified the cell theory, and cell theory today is known as cell theory. Today's says first point, all living organisms are composed of cells and products of cells. All living organisms are composed of cells and products of cells. Second, all cells arising from pre-existing cells. All cells arises from pre-existing cells. So this is all about cell theory. Thank you for the session. Happy asking.